Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Esther Koigi. Kama wewe ni mgeni, karibu sana, na kama wewe ni mwenyeji, welcome back. And today I want us to talk about not being okay is okay. And because this is a topic that nimeona most of the time we feel like kusema mimi I'm not okay, we feel like it is a crime. And most of the time in our community it have been figured out that when you say you're not okay, you're not a human being. But today I have come to remind you that not being okay, it's okay, because that even inaonyesha that we are still human being. And most of the time we say okay, and I have like 5 points of what make us feel like we are not supposed to say we are not okay. Number 1, we fear maybe what people will say about us. And unapata, yes, most of us, even if you have that friend mwenye huwa unaongea na yeye, hata kama at a time you feel like you have pressure, you have everything, huwa unasema nini, you know what, I'm okay, because number 1, you fear. Tunaogopa ukimwambia kama you are not okay, watu watakuona aje, ama the end of the day itakuwa nini. And hiyo inatupea pressure. With that, we have that fear of saying I'm not okay. And number 2 is we feel like other carry the same burden as yours, and we forget kila mtu anabeba burden different. Kitu yenye inanisumbua mimi sio yenye inaweza kuwa ikisumbua mwingine, and we forget that kuna mwenye ako na solution yako. Maybe right now you yourself you don't have that solution, but when you speak it out, I say speaking it out, it heals better than just staying quiet. And number 3 is our mind sometimes remind us that, do you know what, ukiambia watu shida yako ama the person you think you trust wataenda kukusema. And the bad thing is that when you don't speak it out, itakuwa affect wewe mwenyewe. Hata better, I remember there is one time my mom told me better to speak out, usijali kinyo watu wengine watasema, but when you don't speak it out, utaumia wewe mwenyewe. And the end of the day tutakuja tuseme RIP, alikufa kwa sababu even alikuwa na stress. And when you don't speak out, you build stress, every kind of thing. Kwa sababu unapata maybe you're struggling financially, like unaogopa kuambia your parent ama the person that's around you. Unaogopa sasa nikimuitisha 2000 ama 500 na lalanja, naogopa nitamuitisha 500 and I don't have this cash. Ama sometimes unaogopa ask kwa sababu unasema sasa huyo watu watanionaje. Sometimes speaking it out, it is not a crime, it is not bad. And saying you're not okay, it is the right thing, because the end of the day you will be hurt. Yeah, sometimes it is good not to be okay, even if everything maybe seems to be alright. Unajua most of the time at school watu wameamini that if you're working in a corporate world, like unafanya kazi maybe kama kwa bank, like unafanya wewe ni mwanahabari, like you're a doctor or nurse, when you say you're not okay, people they don't believe you, because they believe you wewe huwezi kuwa na shida. And hiyo most of the time inachangia unapata even we find people feel like they misunderstand us ama they misunderstood us. So unaogopa sasa nikiwaambia niko na challenges, mimi ni mwanahabari, mimi ni daktari, sasa nitaendaje kuambia watu wengine niko na shida. And that will help, that affects both of us, si wewe peke yako, because the end of the day unapata the things that you think they won't help you affect watoto wako, every person who is around you, maybe even the community, because the end of the day when you don't speak out, utapata wewe umepata depression, umepata stress, umepata all kind of things. Na ndio maana most of the time unapata watu wanachapana, wanauana. Why? Because wamekuwa wakibuild up, leo akona hii, kesho ingine, a month goes unapata mtu amekuwa depressed. not because they didn't have anyone to talk to, but they had this perception, nikiambia mtu yoyote watu watanionaje. And all the time, remember, being okay, it is okay to not be okay, and that means that you are still human being. And maybe sometimes if you don't want to talk to anyone, kama hutaki kuongea na mtu yoyote, what you can do, you can do journaling. You can have that book that utakuwa ukiambia, unaifanya like your friend. You write everything that you are going through, you speak it out. Ama sometimes even we can pray. By the way, some of people that I speak to, wananiambia, unajua nini Esther, sometimes even I pray, ama I naika music, inani cool, inanifanya na feel better. And some say this is too much. I go to maybe a preacher, a pastor, but sometimes inakuwa siku hizi kumekuwa, mimi siamini pastor, cause the end of the day ukienda kwake ama sheikh ukienda kwake, instead ya kukupea ukimwambia shida zako, then the next time utakuwa the preacher of the day. So there is that kafia. So the main point is, let us talk to the person that we can trust, even if it is, hata kama inakaa kitu awkward aje, just speak it out. Itakusaidia na itakusaidia kuheal. Ama sometimes even we can go and ask for counseling, and that will help. I remember kuna time yenye nilikuwa nasikia Lynn had this beautiful lady, and she was talking about her marriage and how out of her keeping quiet, and she was worried about the community, watu watasema nini, community watasema nini about her marriage, and akaka hapo hivyo for 5 years. And guess what, the end of the day, what happened, ilibidi baadaye ajiseme cause ilikuwa inamkill. Sometimes how many things are killing us inside right now. Maybe you are there, unakaa hapo hivyo chini, unajihurumia, you feel like no one will understand you. Let me tell you, go and speak it out. Go and do journal. Seek for counseling. Hata kama inasemekana it is not good to speak out, I have come to tell you, it is good to speak out, because with the moment you speak out, it will heal and it will help you. Heal start just a mile. Believe that you need a help. Believe, ama uji, just to accept, I need a help. And a help haiwezi kupata kama no one will know that you need a help. No, just sometimes tunakuwa na notion kila mtu anajua, kwani kila mtu aoni niko na hii shida. No, until you speak it out, until you say it, that is the moment you will get that help that you need. And when you speak out, it is not that you are asking for attention or what. It is helping you just to be you and just releasing yourself whatever you have. Na hiyo most of the time inatusaidia. And the last one is about what we fear is that being misunderstood. Ata better you say something than to die it with yourself. Kwa sababu the end of the day, my friend, the end of the day, you are the one who will suffer. The end of the day, you are the one who will utaumia. So I have come to remind you that speaking out is not a crime, and know that whenever you speak out, remember that you're still human being and there is a help. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if this message has spoken to you, you can share with your friends and people that need help. Now, in case any person will come to you and ask for advice or want to speak to you, don't turn them away, because a lot of people want to speak out, but they lack someone who can listen. Let us listen to them and know that God loves you so much. Even if everyone seems to not love you, God loves you so much, and you are so important, you're so special, and you are so valuable. Know that nothing can be compared with you. Know that you're beautiful, you're awesome, and I love you. And all the time, remember, you are so much important. And your life means a lot, not only for yourself, but even to the community and people around you. Until next time, bye.